this video is going to be a little more sped up than normal, but let me know if you like that kind of thing. So what I started off doing was any place that was going to not have body paint on it, I put some foundation just to even out my skin tone and kind of giving me an even base to go with because comic book characters are perfect. Then I went ahead and started outlining her mask. This was a little bit difficult just because my nose is kind of big, like pointy sort of, so you kind of had to work around it, but it's doable. And I also left a space open for the red circle she has on her forehead and the eye holes for her mask. Then I filled everything in with white, because obviously she has a white mask. Makes sense. And then once I finished that, I filled in the red circle. Red? Makes sense, if you think about it. I also went over my eyebrows a couple times to try to kind of hide them, and it didn't work out too well, but I think I did a pretty good job. Then I went ahead and filled in the black part of her eye mask that was going to be black, leaving a space for where I was going to actually draw in her eyes. And those eventually I filled in with white. Then I also outlined the mask and drew a little bit more features like her nose and where her eyebrow kind of is supposed to be, your mask kind of dips. And I started outlining the lips and drawing a little more detail around the face. Then I started outlining and kind of just doing any part of the actual jacket and, you know, the rest of her body. I would suggest not drawing in all the detail lines until after you color everything in, and then do that after. It makes it a little bit easier, and it also kind of doesn't interfere with what you already have, so you kind of have a better idea of what you're doing. You can kind of see it a little bit better. So I did leave some spots open for where I was going to draw the orange scarf that she has around her jacket, any shadow lines that were going to be just blocked out in black, where her bandana or her armband was going to be on her arm. So just kind of keep that in mind when you're doing this. She also has like a flower thing on the side of one side of her jacket, so just keep a space out for that as well. And then once you do basically all the coloring, it's just kind of filling everything in with sketch lines, a little more detail. And it's really weird because it looks like I have half a jacket on and the other half is like not there. I don't know. It was like jacketception. Not really. I don't know what I'm talking about. So yeah, then I did the armband. And again, went back over and just added a few more details here and there. I did add a little bit of highlighting in some places, like the tops of the jacket folds, and I went back and applied a couple shadows, just with some eyeshadow around my face, but that part I didn't record. Sorry guys. I also filled my lips in with red, and then did the worst application of a wig ever. But I hope you guys like this tutorial because I definitely had a lot of fun doing it. If you have any ideas, let me know. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to see what comes out of my channel next. And I'll see you next time. Bye!